What up? What up? What up, people? What's happening? What's going zones? Y'all know what it is. It's another Saturday night. It's Love Day, as they call it, if you will. But we back in the building in Enlightened Idiots podcast, doing what we do each and every Saturday night, right here live, 10 p.m. Eastern. Just talking the way we talk. It is what it is. Me. The rant for this week is this. A lot of y'all forget that it's not just you. It is not just you. And I ain't talking about in a relationship. I ain't talking about at work. I'm just talking about in general. There's a thing called a team. When you on a team, you can't just focus on what works for you. You got to think about whatever working for you, how does it work for the rest of y'all? So you as a man can't say, well, I want this and I like this. How does that work for your wife? As a woman, you can't say, well, I think it should be, but how does that work for your husband? Even at work, a lot of people feel like, well, I think we should be doing this at work, but how does it work for the other 17 people on your team? A lot of y'all forget that you are not the only one. Learn how to be part of a team. Think about the next man. Think about the next person. Just because you could do 10 things and they could do one, that don't make them weak. That just means that they stronger at that one thing than you are. You stronger at that 10 things than they are. It is what it is. Learn how to be a team. Once you become a team, you grow better. And a lot of y'all will understand that once you learn how to be on a team. I'm just saying. Any. But we in a build. Oh man. It don't matter what I say every week. You got your face all scrunched the fuck up. Like, what the fuck, son?
I just came to say that there is no I in team. Happy Valentine's Day, Raw. Look, I wore pink. I've got my pink cup. I've got my pink candle in the background right there. It's all about LOV. Cheers.
Roger the fuck dad.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Sip came back. Sip back.
We back. We here to let them know. We here to let them know. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day to all of y'all out there. You single people, happy Singles Awareness Day. Y'all people that took your side chick out last
Awareness Day.
Oh,
friends tonight. Make sure you take care of your wife tomorrow.
Man, fuck all of that. Fuck all that. What the fuck is Singles Awareness Day, my
Happy
nigga? I need you
single-
gotta explain that.
So,
Man,
honestly,
this is what we doing.
It's what it sounds like.
Explain yourself, son.
Singles Awareness Day is the day where all the single motherfuckers become aware, because some are not aware that they're single, but all of them become aware that they're single because they get left the fuck alone on Valentine's Day.
My God.
All the real ones, if you got a side chick, if you got a baby mama you still fucking, you doing something for them if there's any significance. But all the ones you just fucking, you don't hear from them on Valentine's Day.
My God.
I'm
My
sorry.
God.
If you ain't aware that you single, this is the day that you find out. So happy Singles Awareness Day.
I'm likely not single.
Nigga.
I'm
First of
likely-
all, I'm gonna keep it a bean, right? You done said a lot of fly shit since you've been on this show. That probably was the flyest shit I ever heard you say, my nigga. I am not mad at that.
Hey,
Singles Awareness Day. He finna be a pimp. He finna be a pimp. I can smell it. I can smell it.
I am.
First of
in
all, I
my
just
bag.
realized your fucking name. These niggas just.
I inspire a generation, Raw. I can inspire a generation. Y'all welcome.
Yo.
Y'all welcome.
Yo, I'm in my bag tonight. You know, it's I fucks with that easy. Actually, but you got the dates wrong. Today is the main piece. Tomorrow's the side piece.
No,
That's what he said.
Friday was the side chick. Saturday,
Nope.
yeah, the
No.
13th
Let me
is
explain
side
why.
chick,
Let me explain
14th
why.
girlfriend,
Because
and the wife don't
there's
get
still
Valentine's Day.
there's still too much pressure on Friday. You got to do it the day after Valentine's Day because all Valentine's Day shit is 75% off.
Oh
There's no
God.
pressure.
My-
Oh
There's no
God.
pressure. The Reese's candy, 75% off. Roses, 75% off. The only thing you won't get 75% off is jewelry because it's jewelry. But everything else, you could go and run a bag tomorrow. You hear me? A
Mm,
bag, a whole
mm,
bag, and she won't know
mm,
the
mm.
difference.
a big
And
bag.
she
She
won't.
already knows the difference. She already knew you were with the man because if you pimping like that, she gonna know you already got the main and she decides, so she okay with that.
But if it's a significant
I
size,
don't know why Raw got me watching this goddamn show. No, why, yo.
Cause he gonna be a pimp. 5 minutes from now, Peck finna be a pimp. I don't know what we gonna call him. Mr. Love Love. That's what you want. That's what we gonna call
double
you.
lover, ludicrous,
Yeah,
little brother.
lover, from the Caribbean. We gotta put the A at the end.
It's ludicrous little brother over there.
I already see this is gonna be one of them ones. Happy
Too
Love
much.
Day, motherfuckers.
It's too much.
Hold on, baby. Chill, hold on. You know what time it is, man. Come on, man. All on the table. A cast unmatched, get outclassed. Who's not typecast for telling fables. The artifacts just kick back, enjoy the panel. With true flies in all sides, get different angles. With grown talk the mission, small talk is missing. Free talk don't always equate to your addition. The difference, no misstep in intellect, delayed stress. This podcast a safe bet. Stay enlightened.
Easy. I just have to say that your photo on that opening scene, you almost look like a John on that joint.
John?
That's the kind of a John. You almost
Wait.
like
Did you see how
that
excited
cool.
he got? Like, wait, I'm a
right.
Joel?
He look like a John. He
I
look like a
wasn't
John.
expecting to hear
He's like,
that.
I made it. I made it.
Yo, I'm a sex symbol now, bitches.
Yo.
Y'all know
Oh, shit. All right, man. Listen, as we finish out the segment, hey, I want to say, Chuck, it's been a pleasure having you here for these last couple weeks, son. You've been talking.
It's been a pleasure being here.
Some real fly shit these last couple weeks, son.
Thank you for having me. I enjoy kicking back with black people who can talk the talk and walk the walk. So this has been a pleasure for me.
He just came for his baby mama.
Damn.
Cut it out.
Well, clearly he came for his baby mama because y'all got 2 kids. So it is what it is. But we got another guest.
Damn.
Tonight.
He think everything jokey. Look, he cracking himself up.
I don't give a fuck how y'all felt. That shit was funny to me. I don't give a fuck.
It is funny.
We got Miss Mo Love in the building. How you feeling tonight?
I'm great. How you guys doing? Happy Love Day.
Momo.
So I gotta ask you a question before we get into this conversation.
Oh, I gotta put my glasses on so I can hear you better.
Niggas,
That's crazy.
that nigga said I gotta put my glasses on to hear you.
You gotta read your lips. And
Make sure I'm hearing correctly. I
Uh,
don't hear very well on the left side, so let me turn around. Go ahead.
Roger that. So the question I need to ask you is, are you in the healed stage of your life?
Healed stage in my life. I would say yes. From I'm healing from other things, but it depends on what you referring to. And
When it comes to love, are you in the healed stage? A lot of people don't realize that they don't be in the healed stage, and they don't, and they show it, but they don't think they showing it.
I think I am.
Okay. Why do you believe you are?
Because I'm pretty much at peace. Like I'm okay. It's not that I want to necessarily not be in a fulfilling relationship, but I'm okay with not, because I'm at peace. Like a lot of people always say they want their person to be peace, but they not peaceful. So I just went through my process of what I needed to go through and detach from a lot of crap and just be like, you know what? I'm not looking for that in a person. I need to look for that in me and just let go of this and that and this and that and just be about me for a minute.
Roger
So,
the fuck.
let go of all that expectations and what I thought it shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, no. Do me. Work on me. So I let go a lot of shit. Cause that shit make you old and tired.
Big fucking facts. Adam, whoever you are, we can see your text. Hopefully you can see your text. And the fact that you showed up ready for war, I don't know.
I don't even know Adam. I'm almost scared.
This nigga said, what's the topic? I can debate with y'all. He's ready.
I can go with any of you niggas. I can go with any of you.
Let me go back. Oh, I wasn't seeing that part.
Tonight is about love, Adam. Tonight is not about war, just so you know.
Nigga brought the gun.
He came in ready. So
let me find out. It might be
Tasha,
an X.
when we think about making it last forever, when we think about a healthy relationship, a healed relationship, it's just a good fuck all that, a good relationship. What does that look like for you?
Foundation and friendship. You can't build upon anything shaky. So it is about matching values, being morally sound with each other. Like if we're talking happy and healthy. If I only like apples and you only like oranges, could there be a compromise? Absolutely, there could be. But if you ain't buying apples because you only eating oranges and I'm not eating apples because I only eat oranges, y'all hear what I'm saying? We not building on the right foundation. So foundation and friendship are gonna be the two most important pieces to building something lasting, healthy, and substantial. And you can't.
You need two healthy. You need two healthy people, though.
You don't.
You don't.
The yin and the yang to everything.
That's why.
So somebody.
That's exactly
ain't
why.
Ain't no yin and no yang. That's a dream they sold us, along with a lot of other dreams they sold us. You need a yin and a yin and a yang and a yang, because opposites do not attract. You can have fun, you could do shit, you can trip the light fantastic, but you're not. Most times you can't sustain, because once you get to the tough parts of life where the fun stops and you have to figure out what bill gonna get paid or what kid get to go to school or how the kid's gonna get disciplined, that's when the shit really hit the fan. And when you realize, oh, we don't know anything about each other.
Right.
So we have to stop saying the yin and the yang, because we need like-minded people to be with like-minded people. And you have more success.
And not in the monotonous type of way. Not in the monotonous type of way. Like it don't have to look the same. It don't have to be the same. But it can't be polar opposites. And y'all so far away from the middle. How the fuck could you ever meet?
I think when people hear opposites, they just assume that it's the farthest differences from the opposites. So like, okay, I can speak for myself. Me and my wife, we are nothing alike. Nothing alike. And I'm sure she would say the same exact thing if she was sitting here right now, because we both see things a lot differently. But as you said, Tasha, we learned how to compromise with certain things. So let's say an easy compromise, right? I love pork. Nobody in my house eats pork. But my wife will say, well, damn, I ain't see you eat a pork chop in a while. Let me fry one for you. That's a compromise. I can't stand fucking onions. But when I cook, I know everybody in the house loves onions. So what do? I cook with onions and then I cook some for myself. Now, I know that's not like a big compromise, but that's still something that a lot of people don't think about when it comes to making a healthy home healthy. It's the small shit.
That's what I say. You got to be two healthy people.
But what I'm saying to you is this. Go ahead, Mom. I'm sorry.
That's a thing. You recognize, okay, nobody else eat pork, but I gotta make my man pork chop and some bacon every now and again because I know he like that. It might stink. It might stink up the whole house. I don't care because I'm gonna make that for my man.
Pork stinks. Watch him out.
I'm just saying hypothetically. I don't know.
But those small things, those small
things matter.
I think they do matter, but
they lead to bigger things. If you can't do
a for the larger issues.
Yes, but if you can't do the small things, you'll never do the big things.
Right.
And I think that's what people forget. A lot of people think, oh, the big things is what matters. Nah, if you don't start with those small things and build up to those bigger things, it's still going to crumble no matter what. Foundations is built from the ground up, not from the floor, from the ceiling.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that.
I think what y'all calling compromise is consideration.
Yes. That's it.
Yeah. And that's another word for it.
Always going to be at the root of a healthy relationship where two people are considerate of their significant other and however that relationship is.
Yep.
If you don't do anything because you don't like it and your partner does everything that you like, even if they don't like it, then you're not being a considerate partner.
That's not compromising.
You're
actually compromising yourself.
It's being selfish. And we operate, a lot of what the issues is we operating from a sense of selfishness.
Facts.
Yeah.
Goes back to what I said in the rant. Got to learn how to be a team.
Yeah.
A lot of people forget that, man. A relationship is a team. It's not just you.
Definitely not.
It's not just you.
Easy. I think Chuck just said something real important in terms of the definition between a compromise and a consideration, because a lot of the shit that people do is consideration. Compromise is you changing something morally,
right?
Your ideology,
right?
You are willing to say, you know what, I'm a hardline Republican or I'm a hardline Democrat. A compromise is saying, let's vote independent, because we both have our hard lines politically, and we don't agree on that. But how do we come together into like some shit that really matters to you and some shit that really matters to me matters one or the other way? Like it don't matter as much to me now because it hurts you, right? Or I'm changing something about myself that I wouldn't change for anybody else, right?
Right.
So it's to cook some pork chop. That's not hard to do.
You ain't gotta eat it.
To change,
it is hard.
I mean,
Tosh don't eat cheese.
But what I'm saying is like
it's hard. It's definitely hard.
You don't got to go completely out of your way to make a pork chop. You got to be a little bit uncomfortable. You got to be a little bit uncomfortable with it. You don't like the smell. You don't agree with the fact that you eat pork or something. But I'll cook this for you. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna consume it. But I'm talking about like some shit like changing your Jesus for somebody.
I've been cooking macaroni and cheese for 10 years that I've never tasted.
Wait. My wife don't eat pork because of her religion. My wife has never touched pork before me because of her religion. That's a major compromise right there.
Right. So that okay, so you don't give context. When I hear you tell that version of the story without context, it's a consideration.
That is a compromise.
Well, I can tell you this. Even if it wasn't
to make you happy. So that's a compromise.
So I think, okay, again, it comes back to being a team. So I didn't think too deep into it because one, I know for a fact Tosh and Chuck probably fully understood what I was saying, because there's a lot of folks in Philly that you can't cook pork in their house. You can't if you ever cook pork in that pan before, they can't eat nothing that was in that pan. So that's a major compromise right there. But again, me not being part of the team, my bad, sir. I didn't think that went through. You right.
I mean, no, you gave an example. I'm saying without context, that's how I'm interpreting that. But but that's what I mean by a compromise, though, going against something that you believe strongly in order to make a peaceful environment for your partner.
For your partner, that's different.
You take a job and they about some shit that you're not about. but the bag look good, you are compromising your values and your morals for that job.
Yeah.
You're willing to beat up children for 150 million a year. If you against beating up children and they like, yeah, we box kids, but we pay you 150 million a year to box kids.
Bring them kids right
They
now.
asses whoop.
Ain't like bring them kids.
Bring them
That's why I
right
kick
now.
them kids in.
Nigga,
Right now.
Fuck them
that's
kids.
a moral breaker instantly.
Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
them kids.
This is crazy.
Actually,
What does
that's
a
a great
healthy
segue.
Yes. What does a healthy healed relationship look like to you? Hectic. This is going to get interesting. So we're going to big screen
Not
this.
really. Not really. It's about understanding. We now live in a society where you can't even be friends with someone if you don't agree with everything that friend thinks and way they move and all that. You know what I mean? People are scared to have people in their circle that think differently than them. You know, the relationship that I would want to be in that I consider healthy is if I'm making a play and the play's fucked up, let me know the play's fucked up. Don't let me go out there and make the play and fuck all money up. You know what I mean? Or what we got going on and vice versa. I think understanding that we no longer date the people that we lived in the same community with, you know, or grew up with, or any of that stuff. So a lot of different walks of life we're commingling now, and it takes understanding to understand that, you know, this person might have had a fucked up childhood, or this person might have not completely healed from stuff that they've been going through or past relationships and stuff like that. It's understanding, because I feel with understanding comes compassion, comes sympathy, and comes empathy.
Yeah,
You
everybody
know,
gonna hear that because they was messed up.
Yeah, so I feel understanding, because it's not, you can't date someone and feel in 3 months that you totally understand or know this person that you've been talking to for 3 months. Like that's no,
And
that's
that's why
not
the friendship
possible.
is important.
That's
That's why the
impossible.
friendship is important.
Yeah.
That's a
I
fact.
think for me, words matter. That is a thing that I live by, and the concept of healed. ED is past tense, meaning you have gotten through something. We are all in the process of a continuous healing
Of
Right.
something.
So if we keep saying we're healed, that's a false sense of reality, because you might still not know what your triggers is. You might just could be in a room with a person you don't like. Like that's not healed. That's
Right.
just I know how to maintain my emotional balance. So we have to be careful about what we say and how we say it, because the messaging is important. And if we're not clear on what we're saying, we're not going to be clear on the results we get back.
So with that being said, let's get into our first segment of the day, because I feel like it's about to get real interesting.
I don't know if it will. I don't know if it will. All right, now, welcome back to Signs and Shenanigans, the only horoscope segment that will read your chart, your triggers, and your situationship in under 3 minutes. If you came here for sugar, this ain't that. If you came here for growth, buckle up. This week, we're talking relationships that last, not the Instagram kind, the we argued, we healed, and we ordered takeout and chose each other anyway kind. So grab your sign, grab some accountability. Let's see who's building a home and who's just rearranging their red flags. Aries the Ram, you can't bulldoze your way through vulnerability, baby. Dominating the convo is not intimacy. Let them finish a sentence without preparing your rebuttal. Taurus the Bull, Stability is your love language, but so is stubbornness. If you keep saying, that's just how I am, congratulations, you're the problem. Gemini the twin, you want excitement and security. Pick one to prioritize this week. Emotional hopscotch is not foreplay. Cancer the crab, stop testing people to see if they care. Say what you need. Closed mouths don't get reassurance, they get misunderstood. Leo the lion, you love grand gestures, cute, but relationships last off the small, boring, consistent stuff. Did you check in or did you just check your reflection? Virgo, you can't critique someone into becoming your ideal partner. Love isn't a performance review. Libra the scales. Balance means sometimes you gotta apologize first. I know, shocking. Scorpio, intensity is sexy. Control issues, not so much. Trust isn't built through interrogation. Sagittarius, freedom doesn't mean emotional detachment. You can explore the world and still commit. Stop acting allergic to depth. Capricorn, providing financially is not the same as providing emotionally. Your partner needs warmth, not just Wi-Fi. Aquarius, you intellectualize everything. Try feeling something without turning it into a TED talk. And Pisces, little bitty fishies, last but not leashies. Fantasy is beautiful, but are you in love with them or the potential version in your head? If you want a relationship that lasts, you don't need more chemistry. You need capacity. Capacity to listen, to regulate, to choose the same person, even when the dopamine wears off. Love doesn't fail because it wasn't passionate enough. It fails because someone refused to grow. So before you redecorate the house, redecorate your habits. This has been Signs and Shenanigans. Until next week, keep your vibe protected, your edges laid, and your screenshots organized. See y'all. Who's triggered?
I thought Easy was just going instant because he's
Who
triggered
is
every
it?
other week.
No,
so.
he's thinking. I can see him in a deep state of thought right now. He's biting his lip and shit.
I'm gonna just hold my tongue because y'all swear we just want to be in control all the time. Y'all swear.
That's what the stars say. That's what the stars say.
Stars be
He said,
lying.
argue with the stars, not her.
Just because
I am not Miss Cleo. I am not Miss Cleo.
You didn't make that up.
poised in the midst of chaos.
So as we know, today is Love Day, Valentine's Day, the biggest fucking scam on the planet. If you ask me, it is.
Get the day right. Get it right.
But more love. Is Valentine's Day for just women, just men, or for both?
It's who if you into that. I would say both. I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I don't think a lot of men really have expectation. I was in his hair salon today, and the girl they going out, they doing this, but none of them said they bought their man anything. But I don't know if they man is okay with that.
They brought them pussy.
I said dinner and dick earlier.
That's what my friend said earlier. She said, I ain't got time for dinner and dick this year.
I'm cool on dinner and dick. I made my own dinner. I already bought my strawberries yesterday. I got my wine. Shit. I'm good. I don't.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
with a fancy steak dinner.
Listen, it's man.
That was
we barely get Father's Day at this point.
They didn't say they bought their man anything.
Because they didn't. They got. I'm telling you what they did. They probably went to Vicky's Secrets. Probably got a little outfit. You know what I mean?
The lingerie.
Yeah, I'm the package. I'm the gift. Unwrap me.
Wait, I got you.
They don't even do the lingerie.
I got you something nice for Valentine's Day.
Right. Yeah,
that's a no. You can dress it up and put a bow on it. It's still the same one. Like no.
Yeah. Well, it depends how many shots of tequila.
Jesus Christ.
What holiday is February 17th?
I mean, if you in
Man.
love, love day is every day. Love day is whatever day.
That's
It's
on
Thursday.
God.
It's
That's
tomorrow.
on God.
And
It's
that's what they
whatever.
say.
I'm just saying.
It's not
though.
the world's day. Like I buy flowers every week. I go to Trader Joe's. I buy flowers every week. I did not go today because I usually go on Saturday when I go get my groceries. I didn't go today because the flowers I usually buy for $4 is now $8 today.
So
I'm not into that.
buying the $8 flowers.
I'm not buying the $8 flowers that tomorrow is
I
going
had to
to
run to the
$4.
market real quick today, and I've never seen the market this crowded.
For
And
some flowers.
When I say it was flowers and cakes and
And,
cookies
and balloons and all kind. Yep.
First of all, a pack of strawberries on a normal day is about, I think, like $7 somewhere around.
$7.
flowers.
What was they today? $9.99.
Today, the motherfuckers was like 13.
Yeah.
You lying?
I know you
$13.
fucking
I
lying.
don't need to lie to you.
Was they already
You gotta
chocolate
dip
covered?
them Jones.
No.
Yeah, no.
Just strawberries?
You gotta remember,
We
people are starting to dip and design their own shits now. So everybody ain't buying the dip and design joints, and they know
They
that.
better start growing their
I ain't
own
had
shit.
time. I ordered mine
If
DoorDash,
not,
$22.
you got a lot of people who do decorations, so they go into the market to buy them so they can sell them. So motherfuckers like, well, let me upcharge on them bitches. It is what it is.
Yeah.
We got another guest in the building. We got a resident whore, if you will. Retired whore. I don't know what the fuck he.
First of all,
His camera.
Wow.
He'll be back.
first of
No,
all,
that is him. Somebody else left. Tasha, my bad. We got Big Smash in the building. What up, son?
what up, though? All right.
What up? What up? Question for you. The question right now that we're trying to answer is Valentine's Day for the men, for the women, or is it for both?
It's for the lovers. Valentine's Day is a day for love.
But
So
is
if
it
you
really?
in love, then it is for you. If you want to be in love or you're trying to be in love, then it is for you. Okay? That's how I look at it. It ain't for men or women or just women or whatever. If you in love, it's a day, a man-made ass day to show love.
That's a fact.
Get fucked.
Smash, are you in
and
love?
enjoy. Am I in love? I'm always
Yeah.
in love.
This nigga said I'm always in love.
Now we
always
fraud.
in love.
Smash, you know we don't fraud on here, son.
I'm
You
always
in love with
love.
love, or you just
I've
in love?
never heard him talk
That
any of
nigga
this.
in love with
I didn't
Ever.
say what I was in love with, but I said I'm always in love.
He a new person now, Hector. This is what he keeps telling everybody. He a
He
new
in
person.
love. He in love with pussy.
Oh, it's 2026. That's right. New Year's
There you go.
resolution.
There you go. There you go. I'm always in love, though, man. Love is a beautiful thing. Okay? It is.
Tosh, why do you think so many women believe that Valentine's Day is just for women and that men should not get a gift?
I don't know that. I know that many believe that way.
Right. That's what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah, I don't know that. Like they.
I mean, it
know-
was just 3 girls in the salon, but
Yeah, they know that.
No, contrary to popular belief. So I know sometimes when I ask a question, I think a lot of times people take it as the people that they know, but sometimes we forget that other people experience things, see things, hear things, and there are a lot of women who really
No,
believe.
I'm talking broadly.
Mhm.
Like I don't know that there are a lot of women that everybody knows that Valentine's Day is for lovers.
Well, since you use the word, it's a lot of bros that feel like Valentine's Day is just for women.
Oh no, I don't. They shouldn't.
Why not?
Because not only women love. I mean, that's the simplest answer. Not only women love.
What he's asking is why men don't get gifts on Valentine's Day. That's
Well,
what
he should ask
what
that
he's
question.
asking.
Then he should ask that question.
Communication.
If you
So
can't
to
buy me
answer
a
that
gift,
question, clearly and concisely is because there are a lot of things that women recognize that they also don't acknowledge. It's a both and. It's not an either or.
The men understood my communication and not the women. I got
Well,
you.
listen.
I'm gonna answer Hector's version of the question.
Go.
I know.
few things. One, is not a leap year this year. That's a bullshit lie. And two, it's spicy. We can't have dessert without being gay. So what do you think gonna happen if we expecting something for Valentine's Day?
Nah.
So,
nigga, you
so
want a
if you're
You gotta
so would you accept it? So let me ask the males: if your significant other brought you a rose, how would you feel? Like
I
a
would
bouquet?
Shit.
I love that shit.
Like
I love that
I
shit.
don't
I'm
like
gonna tell you
flowers.
why.
So I'd be like, why the fuck you buy me a flower? I'm allergic to them shits.
Nah, but see,
come on.
I'm big on this, right? I'm big on that. If I take the time to buy you a gift, the least thing you could do for me is buy a card, at least. You know what I'm saying? It's a card, fucking cook a dinner, do something, that shows that my love is reciprocated. Because if not, it's just a one-sided love. And I ain't with that one-sided love bullshit.
I agree with you. I agree.
Like,
So if she make
reservations
to you, reservations to your favorite dinner, your favorite restaurant, she want to take
Who's
you
paying?
to.
No. Who's paying?
Because I didn't even finish I was getting there. That's where I was going.
Y'all get on
No, if you invite me out, you definitely paying. I'm cool on that.
I made reservations
on the Valentine's Day.
for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool on that. Like, I'm not going out if you ain't paying. We gonna establish that through the door. Like, no, fuck that. Okay, yeah, I'm taking you out, get dressed. Okay, cool. You paying? That's gonna be my next question. Because otherwise, we can stay.
That shouldn't even be a question.
And who driving?
But you gotta.
That's the better question. And who paying? Who's driving?
You gotta.
He said
the better question.
Chuck said he wanted to be a pastor princess.
I had to drive.
I've never been a princess.
What's the Usher song? What's the name of the Usher song where he basically sung for the opposite side?
Changing places. I have never in life been a princess.
Me tonight, baby. King me.
I had to drive one time, y'all. I had to drive. It was the most traumatizing experience of my life.
Why?
I had to drive.
I'm not gonna hold you. Tasha driving is a little
what?
Whatever. A little nervous.
Yeah.
You know what? Heck, I'm glad you said that because for 25 years, I have been accused of not being able to drive. Yet I always gotta drive. That don't make sense.
Yeah, you gotta drive.
I'm not getting in the car with somebody who cannot drive. Like,
what else I do? What I do the whole time you driving?
Go to sleep.
No, I'm pushing my emergency brake on the passenger side. I'm holding on for dear life, and I'm trying to
don't feel bad.
How many accidents you got in?
Do it.
How many accidents you got in?
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, okay.
How
many times you didn't arrive alive
safe?
Check
this out, though, ladies. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, and whoever out there. Valentine's Day is simple. Straight up. Buy some, give some, do some. You ain't even got to spend no money.
No facts.
You don't even got to spend no money to show love. Like, I hate this stigma that in order to show that you love somebody, you got to buy the most expensive, finest, flyest gift you could find. And it's like, that ain't even the whole thought process behind Valentine's Day.
Me a meal that I know I love. Rub your feet one. I said, cook the meal that you know I love.
Money. I mean, if in a good relationship, if a motherfucker doing everything they supposed to do, by all means, ball the fuck out. But if you ain't got it, it's other ways and other things you can do to show love.
I think I've been the wrong way all this time.
Everybody ain't rich.
But if
everybody ain't got $1 million just lying around,
making this day a big deal. If that's your position, why is this day even a big deal? Because you should show love every day.
Boom.
On a regular basis.
The argument from both genders is not enough consideration. Men don't appreciate how hard it is to be a woman, and women don't appreciate how hard it is to be a man. So it's a lot of conflict. If we just showing appreciation and showing love, it shouldn't be predicated on this one particular day. Fuck this day. Are we gonna be able to eat tomorrow?
Yep. A lot of people spend their whole
Are our
check
kids
on
gonna be able to
Valentine's
eat
Day.
lunch for the rest of the week? Like, we got so many bigger fish to fry than to be arguing about a day that ain't even about us.
You know what?
I went to the plasma center 2 weeks straight just to make sure. Not recently, but in my life.
Okay, Smash,
you gotta get that context.
Hey,
you gotta
you
get
did
that
what?
to get a call like, yo, homie, you good? Like, you
Make it look like you about to pass out over there, y'all.
Yo, I was about to take a very unexpected turn.
Listen, you just stressed the whole
But
panel.
in my life, I've been that broke to be at the plasma center for 2 weeks straight every other day just to make sure, you know what I'm saying, people had a good Valentine's Day. You know what was crazy about that is they didn't appreciate I didn't even tell them the shit that I had to go through for that.
Right.
But they didn't even appreciate it enough.
That's crazy.
Bitch, I gave a blood.
That's nuts.
No, nigga, you gave up plasma. That's different, son.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I am not
That's
doing
next
that.
level right there, son.
When you want something that bad,
Hey,
you go for
for
it.
real
I'm gonna
though.
leave the studio.
For real
I'm gonna
though.
leave the studio.
My heart bleeds for you.
Hey, listen, all I'm gonna tell you is I was married for 21 years and I ain't selling plasma for Valentine's.
Wait.
He left off the half. He left off the half.
We can't
Yeah,
just
he
keep
left off
getting
the half.
half.
Why do you want it a half?
21 and a half. Listen, I'm glad y'all get it now. But for Valentine's Day, now that's not to say I've never done it. Because when I was in the Army, I was broke as shit as an E-nothing. An E1, E2, E3. I used to steal gas. I used to sell plasma. Look, whatever you got to do to make it shake.
My nigga said
But not
gas. That's crazy.
Oh, hey,
How
listen,
do you steal gas, my nigga?
I'm gonna tell you later. I'll tell you later.
Nigga.
There used to be a gas station on Hood Road.
Let's not get no. Listen, is the statute of limitations passed yet? If not,
way past. We talking 20 years, 20 plus
That's
years.
the beginning. That was the beginning.
Absolutely. But it's a gas station on Hood Road that you used to didn't have to pay first. You could just start pumping gas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So
niggas got an addiction at the gas station?
Yes, absolutely.
Yo,
absolutely.
That's the dumbass gas station fault.
If you don't hang the pump up, they're not alerted that you finished pumping.
Oh my God! He left him on the ground.
What?
This whole show is out of control right now.
You just
pisses me off that I be learning a lot of things about y'all.
But he did it out of love.
What did you say? Is it
I did it because I was broke. And it was what we needed because we had a car and we was going 35 different directions. So when you take penitentiary chances, it gotta be for something. I ain't selling no plasma for no goddamn Valentine's Day.
Hey man, listen. They was paying over $400 a week for plasma, so $800 for 2 weeks. Hey, I would have did it, and I still would do it if I didn't have the comfortability that I have now. God damn it, that $400
got a different blood type. Your plasma must be.
Hold on, let me explain something to you.
Wolverine, he regenerates.
Y'all struggling.
Hold on. This guy right here is the same motherfucker that risked his freedom for a Ray J and a Nelly album. So hey man, this right here actually ain't
listen. Hold on. If I had them CDs right now, they would be collector's items. God damn it!
Yeah,
so
it would not.
It's a
lie. Ray J say he ain't got too much longer to live. So you know, his record sales gonna go up and it's gonna be worth something. God damn it.
Y'all killing me. Y'all are killing me.
No,
if you say so, my nigga. If you say
y'all
so.
are killing me.
So, hey Chuck, let me ask you a question, right?
Yes, sir.
What's the hardest truth you had to learn about being in a relationship?
It's always gonna be your fault.
Fact.
Nigga.
Yep.
No matter what you do, it's gonna be your fault.
That's
If
so
you don't
funny.
do it,
Hell fucking
it's gonna be
yeah, I
your
agree.
fault. If you don't read their thoughts, it's
Wow.
gonna be your fault. If
Yep.
you trying to answer a question and not let them talk, it's just gonna
Yep.
be your fault.
It's
If they
definitely
having a bad day, it's your fault.
Absolutely.
you
So,
probably
If they got fired from their job, it's your fault. Some kind of way.
Yeah, to be more careful.
now,
like
the flip side to that is, do you care? Now, if you
do you
care,
hear that it's always your fault?
no, absolutely not. Because somebody got to be the bad guy, and if I'm gonna be held accountable, I might as well be held accountable for the shit that I'm doing, not for somebody else's thoughts, dreams, hopes, and aspirations. So I don't mind being the bad guy. So fuck it, if it's gonna be my fault, then I'm gonna make it my fault for real.
I like it.
Don't be running
How about you,
around
Tasha?
mystical and Silk the Shocker.
Hardest thing that I had to realize about love, that it's not all about me. Like I had the tendency, and I still got probably some traces of selfishness left in me. But it was my world, and it didn't always have to be my world. It didn't always have to be my world. In order for me to love effectively, for me to love cleanly, for me to love healthily, I had to have a different thought, and at that time I did not. So coming
Okay,
out,
easy.
So the hardest thing that I had to realize in a relationship is that sometimes it's okay to let somebody be wrong. It's not every battle is not worth fighting. You can't die on every hill. Sometimes it's okay to just let your partner be wrong.
Okay. Freddie, since you just entered the room, how you doing?
Freddie,
you looking
Freddie.
You looking like you just either going somewhere or just came back. One of the two.
Well,
Look
you
like
know,
you skiing. Were you skiing?
I was not skiing. I just got back from Mansfield it's about an hour away. So I just got done finishing up a comedy show. So yes, I just got back in.
Okay.
And the question was, what's the hardest thing about love I had to learn, or what is that it?
Sure.
Okay. The hardest thing I had to learn about love is that everybody don't love the same way I love. So right. So because I'm caring and understanding and I give benefits of doubts, and not only everybody doesn't love like I do, but also everybody is not deserving of my love specifically. And using discernment. That's it. Pretty much. Everybody doesn't get the same exact Freddie, so that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Starfish.
You said starfish. You crazy. Mo?
I'm a starfish, baby.
Yeah. Mo love.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I pretty much the same on the discernment tip. Like everybody, they don't even understand what love really is. First of all, everybody don't love themselves first. So they can't pick up what I'm putting down. So you gotta be very, very, very wise and really know like how far to go with people. Not like you got to cut everybody off, but it's like you can't go too far in, because people really don't understand that, because again they haven't fixed their selves.
No, 100%. So on a it's kind of a add on to this. When did these revelations of this is what love means to me, when did that hit in y'all life specifically?
Gosh,
I'm still learning it, because life is not we're not always fully healed. We're not always fully you don't know yourself until the very end on your deathbed, like something realizes,
or
well, for me, I'm a different person now, like yes, that too.
So what I thought I needed in love at 39, at 49, I'm about to be 59.
and without both of my parents. This is a whole new world for me. So what love looks like for me is different, because love really was my mom and dad. They were home. So no matter what, if things didn't work out with whoever or whatever, I had my folks. That's a different space that I'm in. So again, that forced me to really dig me and have to learn how to love me in a different perspective. And then be like, oh, okay, you can't keep pouring out and giving everybody this because they're not reciprocating that. They don't even have it to give you, sweetie.
Yeah,
So you gotta stop doing that and enrich yourself and do you. And so what my expectation, and I can't even say expectation because I don't know what to expect in this version. I know what didn't work those back then. It's not going to work now. I know it's going to feel different because again, I don't have my parents, my folks to defer to in certain places. Sometimes you always going to, you have them in spirit, but you know, it's different. It's different. I'm a different version.
There's a wise philosopher who once said, reach into your chain of thoughts, try and find something new. What worked so well for you before, for me, it just won't do. His name was Elder Barge, that great philosopher.
We out here
He's so fucking deep. I can't.
I knew it was gonna be some bullshit though.
Yeah. Like when did you realize like what you thought was love is not your version of what you think is love today?
So there was a time where I thought it was in the words and the affirmations. You know, I can say I love you 1,000 times a day. And that's what I thought was love. And then there was a time that I could see what love was. And I'm like, oh, okay, love is not now. Love is actually verb. Love can be adjective, but it is mostly verb. Learning how to reciprocate that love, learning, like Mo said, that everybody don't have the capacity to give me what I'm giving out, and learning how to temper my action, my verb love to persons who weren't deserving of that. It's very, very action based. You can tell me whatever you want, right? I've recently become a resident of Missouri, and you gotta fucking show me. You gotta show me.
What say you, Easy? What's the hardest truth you had to learn about a relationship?
The hardest truth I had to learn is kind of echoing what Tasha said. Like, I want to know what love is, but I want you to show me.
Want you to show
me. I was here. It popped right in my head.
Yep.
We have come to a place where words mean a lot. Like Chuck said, words matter, but actions matter more.
Yeah, you can feel that. That's a feeling.
You gotta follow through. And so there was a point in one of my relationships where I got to see firsthand the two not working together, where the words didn't match the actions. And I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm out here pouring my heart out and giving it away to somebody that's just giving me lip service. And so it was at that point where I was like, yeah, this ain't it.
Pause.
I let him roll. I let him roll with that one.
My train of thought. In addition to that, like speaking of lip service, pause. Also learning that sex and love are not mutually exclusive.
No.
No.
A lot of people believe that, you know, they don't understand the difference between love and lust. It's like you sexually attracted to that person and you are infatuated with them physically. You like how they make you feel when y'all fucking, but that's not love. That's lust. Y'all don't have no relationship. And we learn that young. We start out with lust. That's what puppy love is, lust. And as we develop and grow and become mature individuals, we start to learn what love actually means. What love actually
We hope to
is
learn.
an action and not a feeling.
That's a fact. Smack. Hardest truth you had to learn about a relationship.
For me, the hardest truth that I had to learn and I'm still learning is love. Well, it's two things. The first one is sex doesn't solve everything. I went through a phase in my life where I just felt like no matter what the issue was, sex was the solution. And afterwards, it was like, afterwards, it was like, okay, the problem is still here.
But we were a little relieved.
Some stress.
Yeah. I guess
He got at least he got the poison out.
I'm not so mad now.
He got the poison out. He could think a little clearer.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is too. What Easy said. There's a big difference between love and lust.
Yes.
And at that time in my life, I was lusting after everything that was moving. So I just thought, all right, cool. You ain't talking to me, cool. I'm gonna go elsewhere. We're gonna do this. And then the other hard lesson I learned that it's never really yours, it's just your turn. And I experienced that up until I got married for the first time. But before that, it was like, yo, none of this shit is just not yours.
Then why y'all be asking whose dick is this then?
Whoa,
it sounds
that's
good.
the wrong conversation. Wait. This is the wrong conversation.
Why you saying this your
Wait
dick?
a minute.
This Freddie dick. This your dick. Don't give it to me if it is just my time.
That's called lying before post nut clarity.
Wait. Hold
That's
on.
called lying before post nut clarity.
You just said whose dick is it? And
that is never the conversation.
What's going on here, Fred?
That is never
what I like.
Any man who asking whose dick it is, you are in the bed with the wrong man.
Yeah,
Just saying.
he been asked that before.
I'm just saying, like,
We understood what she meant.
No,
I
what
mean
she
what she
said. And there again, that's what I mean when words matter.
I've asked that question several times.
all right, words matter,
understand
but
what
I know
you
what
meant.
the fuck was meant when it was
So,
said.
Smash, you asked whose dick is it?
Definitely ask the woman that question, but
Whose dick is this?
yes.
No.
Absolutely.
No, you didn't. No. Smash, you didn't ask that question.
No.
Wait a minute. Time out.
I want to hope you didn't ask that question. How about that?
He said no.
Then the hot haberdashery is going on.
When you in that moment, you just say whatever sounds good because you know a motherfucker gonna agree with it. So
that don't sound good, my nigga.
No.
Wait a minute.
He
He don't hear himself. He don't hear himself.
No. He don't hear it.
Hold on. What was her response, man?
the response that it should have been.
What was it?
That's your dick?
Wait a minute.
I don't understand why is it on.
Okay.
Why is it such a difficult question though?
I get what Smash is saying.
Because that's not how
her dick. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking her. Y'all ain't finna discombobulate me tonight, goddamn it. I just got off work. Y'all not finna play with me tonight.
Did you know what the
I know exactly what the hell I'm saying, goddamn it. Okay? I don't drink and I don't smoke, so I'm very sober and I know exactly what the hell I'm saying.
I think it's time we get into our next segment because this just got real ugly.
That's so funny.
He don't drink or smoke, damn it.
Hell, we like them thick, like a bowl of grits. First of all, you already know she don't give a fuck. Second, you can best believe she gonna talk her shit. And third, it's Freddie. Who the fuck knows where this about to go? But let's get into Celebrity Wire with Dunkosaurus Rex herself, the Foxy Freddie Montaco.
Hey y'all, it's been a minute since I've been on here on Saturdays because Freddie been booked and busy. I was in Fostoria last weekend. This weekend it was West Virginia. I mean, I just been everywhere booked and busy. So make sure if you haven't already, follow me Facebook, Instagram, Freddie Simone, Freddie.Simone, Columbus is on, always talking stuff on the microphone. So this week we're going to just start. I'm going to start with Corey Holcomb again. We talked about him a couple weeks ago, and now he's back in the news. A couple weeks he was in the news for slapping Christina Payne, a female comedian, and they now have footage of it. If you guys haven't seen it, he's made a statement saying that TMZ has messed up his career. People are now canceling his booking. His ticket sales are down. And he's blaming TMZ, right? He's blaming TMZ for exposing the video, I guess, and talking stuff. So that's crazy. He's not blaming himself. He's not taking an accountability for, either mushing or punching or laying your hands on a woman. And someone pointed out too, like, Corey Holcomb, if you're a self-made man, and you worth millions, why are you hanging out on, outside of the comedy club with the people that really shouldn't be hanging with you? That leaves yourself open and susceptible to stuff like that. So think about that next time. And it's funny because Joe Budden clapped back. He said some stuff, and Joe Budden went in on him. He talked about him. He said, I ain't even going to give him the time of day because he's not even worth my time. So I feel like y'all should check out that clap back because that's hilarious as well. Moving from Corey Holcomb, we're going to get to Nicki Minaj, because your girl is out here wilding. A couple weeks ago, I reported that she was out there with Charlie Kirk's grieving widow. I mean, they were sharing tears, I guess. I don't know. But last week or a couple weeks ago, she appeared on Trump's tour, because that's probably the only tour she's going to be on for a while, with her ass talking about she a conservative. I don't understand how all of a sudden she a conservative when just like 2 months ago you was talking about snorting cocaine and doing some shit and talking crazy on Twitter. And this is the same woman that was talking about my anaconda don't want none. Like, come on now. Truffle butter, we know what that's dookie butter. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was all, anyway, now she conservative, and she appeared at Trump's on his tour talking about he is a great and powerful guy and we should just go ahead and fall in line. And that's wild, because they must be trying to deport her ass. And I feel like we twins, because she was wearing this big ass polar bear ass fucking outfit that made her look like a big marshmallow tight. So that's why I got this on. That's, not because I wanted to match. I just wanted to make fun of her puffy jacket too. But anyway, moving right along. Let's see. My other story was the flying fast Olympic runner, Sha'Carri Richardson. There was footage released a few weeks ago. She was released by Florida police showing the 25-year-old Olympic runner pleading with the officer not to give her a ticket, right? She was like, no, please, I'll do anything you want, begging, don't take me to jail, offering the officer, please, the blah, blah, blah. She was clocked at going over 100 miles an hour on the highway in a gray Aston Martin. Girl, we know you fast, but you don't have to go start speeding, and it is dangerous because other people are on the road too. And so they took her ass to jail, and her boyfriend, who's also a runner, was also ticketed and taken to jail because he had a little bit of weed on him, I guess. And, whatever. So moving right along, the last story I believe I have, and this one is ridiculous. As you know, if you guys haven't heard already, Glorilla's little sister, Grilla. I think they calling her Bro Grilla. Yeah, Bro Grilla. Look just like Glorilla, just a little manlier. So, that's why they calling her Bro Grilla. She's talking about Glow has not talked to her. They haven't given them money. She's owed something because they slept on the same dirty ass floors with roaches and everything. She's so hungry that she almost ate a roach. You know what I mean? And she's really talking about Glow is really like, not trying to help the family. Now, Glow clapped back and said, bitch, you're crazy. My mama got everything she need. Dad got everything he need. You know, I'm taking care of those who's supposed to take care of. It's just a shame that, you know, she ain't gonna take care of bro. Really. Bro talking about, you know, she should at least set them off straight, you know, got some money, something. You know, fuck the tattoos on the face, fuck me getting a job, fuck all of that. You know, fuck all of that. She should have gave them, and listen to this amount, because they asked, like, well, what is the amount that Glow should have gave everybody that, like, you know, help them start off, like a seed or a quick GoFundMe or, you know, a Cash App birthday blessing or whatever. Bro Rilla said $2,500. $2,500. I need y'all to listen to that. $2,500. That's not $25,000. That's not 250, 100,000 somethings. That's $25,000. Do we understand how much $25,000 can do? It's absolutely nothing. 25,000 can only erase like 2 of them tattoos on her face so she could go get a fucking job. You know what I mean? 2,500 is probably like legit 1 month worth of rent or 1 month worth of living for somebody. That's not seed money to help anybody do anything. And that right there is why they be laughing at our black asses sometimes, because how you all mad as shit, right? You ain't proved to nobody how much you've been helping Glow. You just said how much we done struggled together, how much you haven't worked hard to what she's doing. Because are you at the rehearsals when she has to rehearse? Are you over here listening to the execs, how she has to go through all these molds and do whatever the fuck she got to do to make this money? Because she's a brand now. Bro, Rilla, you not nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody else is depending on you to feed. But there's a whole bunch of people in a whole business segment really eating off of Glow. So, like, sometimes, again, it ain't about how we struggle together and that it automatically is you owed somebody something. Get your ass up and get your shit yourself. Plus, they said Bro Rilla low-key been trying to set Glow up. Like, she's spiteful and shit and maybe do something mean or vicious or violent to Glow Rilla. So, I mean, fuck Bro Rilla. For real. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Matako's celebrity corner.
2,500.
So 2,500. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you feel if somebody would come to you and be like, "Oh, 2,500. You owe that to me because we struggle so much together." You owe.
I hate the word. I hate the word "owe." I've had someone
2,500
offer me or say,
Yeah,
"Hey, come to this place," and then years later be like, "Yeah, you wouldn't even been where you at if it wasn't."
I just want
If
to.
it
Nobody.
wasn't for me.
I hate them people. I get the ever loving fuck away from me.
What'd you say, Tasha?
I just wanted to recognize you. I didn't realize that Facebook Freddy.
Oh, okay.
Facebook Freddy is here. Face Beat Freddy. Face Beat.
Face Beat Freddy.
Freddy.
Yes, man, I got.
I was so lost.
I was too for a minute, but I was still gonna go down that road. I was gonna go with it. It's all right.
We need drunk Freddy one of these nights. That's the Freddy we looking for.
You said the what?
The drunk Freddy? Drunk Freddy is hilarious.
Yeah, drunk Freddy is cool. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this $2,500 though. Like,
bruh, me too. I'm like, she fixed her lips to say.
There is not a single thing anybody in my family could fix in their life with $2,500.
25. I could catch you up on one bill, bitch. Yeah. That's it.
Like, that's 2-3 Cardinals.
No, it's and unfortunately, that's what comes with being a celebrity or being rich in certain people's homes.
It does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And there's 9 siblings total. So there's 9. There's 9 of them.
And she said if she just gave 2,500 to each of them, I'm like, but still, that's not no money. Even if you put it together for y'all to change all separate 9 lives. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, 2,500 ain't changing shit.
Ain't changing shit.
My mortgage
I can use it right now. I seen some shit that Ralph Lauren got for this Winter Olympics.
Jesus
And
Christ.
see, I mean, that's
off
just
topic.
as bad as everybody Trump saying
So-
like, I'll give everybody 2 stacks and everybody happy about that shit. Like
Yeah.
that's life
We
changing
still-
to some people.
We still
That
paying them.
ain't shit.
We
I ain't
still
talking
paying
about
them
him. I'm just
stimuluses
saying
back from
20. I
Right.
was just speaking to the 2,500. 2,500. I still can make 2,500 shake. Is what I'm saying.
Listen, we
No,
still
every-
paying
no,
them
fact.
stimulus from years ago. So fuck all of that shit.
I go get an 8 ball. I go get an 8 ball and flip that
Man,
shit.
shut the fuck up, nigga. You
Oh,
really try to
Jesus.
get on your inner T out at night. Fuck out of here.
Right.
If you go get an 8 ball, you deserve everything you get.
Hey,
Get an 8 ball.
So Smash.
Yo,
Since we on the concept of money, how does money play a factor in a healthy relationship?
how does money play a factor?
In a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
Because y'all, there's so many things you could do for money with money. But the mindset has to be right. Money plays a factor when you're trying to do generational wealth, when you're trying to build a business, buy a home, take care of kids, splurge on each other, whatever. See the world, whatever. Money plays a role in that because honestly, if we're getting along and everything is going good, I'm going to want to do whatever under the sun that comes with whatever under the sun. A lot of times I've been in situations where I didn't want to spend no fucking money or do nothing with you because your energy was off. So we in a healthy relationship, whatever I got, you can have. Whatever you want, you can have. You know,
How do I know?
that's just
that
my
you-
take on it.
How do you know? How do I know that the energy is off? That you won't like? How do I know that we not in a healthy relationship? Because you're not spending, or we talk about it. Or what? I don't know.
My thing has always been right. 80% of the relationships that I've been in, I'm gonna say probably not even 80, probably a little less than that, has been give. You know what I'm saying? So you go into a mind state that when you finally do run across someone who not only wants to take, but also gives, it gives you a different light on relationships because it's different. You get the feeling, damn, this is different. This ain't never happened, you know? So go ahead.
I was just gonna ask. So, just because I'm giving, I'm being reciprocal, right?
Mm.
Is that even healthy? Is that even healthy? Just
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
If you're not used to it, but I think in a healthy relationship, you have to give and receive. Like it can't just be one-sided.
Is that a conversation?
That is for sure.
Is that a conversation?
It is, but sometimes in people's hearts, that's just the way that they built.
It's a precedent.
Yeah.
That's
like,
who they are.
That's just who they are. Some things you don't even got to explain because they understand the mission. Like, okay, it's 369. It's 8 of us in this room right now. If you ask any of us what is love to us, you're gonna get 8 different answers. You know, everybody's version of love isn't the same. So when you walk into something and it feels different, y'all communicating, y'all talking, y'all able to be y'all self. You don't have to put on a front or air or anything like that. You're just you. That's different. That makes you want to continue to pour into it because you like the feeling. You like where you at. You like how it's going. But you can always tell when something isn't healthy. Look at Jody and Yvette, for example. You know, that shit wasn't healthy at all. And them motherfuckers still found some way to be each other. I don't know if they just love the toxic adrenaline or whatever, but you can always tell when something is good for you by just the way that things are than what you used to having.
I guess.
Tasha,
What was the question? I'm sorry, I had to leave the room.
how does money play a role in a healthy relationship?
I mean, it does and it doesn't, right? For all the reasons that Smash said, generational wealth, um, the household finances, children, all those things. I don't think that, I also don't think at the same time that money should be an issue in love. Like reciprocal
Yeah, two
energy.
separate entities. Yeah.
Yeah, reciprocal energy. And as long as one person don't feel like they're being taken advantage of and somebody else doesn't feel like they're being taken for granted, I think money is like the very, very smallest part of love relationship.
I feel like all of us can agree that the least amount of money you have, the healthier your relationship is. We've all seen it.
Struggle
The
love.
brokest motherfuckers be happy as shit. Niggas get money and shit just start crumbling.
They ain't got nothing else to aspire to, so they just hold on to.
You can't say a person loving you for money if they ain't got no money.
Yeah, but that's the thing. When you ain't got money, it ain't about the money. It's about each other.
Yeah.
But it's almost like when motherfuckers get money, it's like, oh, well, you got more than me, or why can't I have? Or it's always something. Well, you make more than me, so you should be paying the bigger bills. Or it's always something. It's like when everybody fucked up, they travel more, they love harder, they fuck better, all types of shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Because you know the first thing they say is, man, you was there for me when I ain't had shit. Now look at us.
Or they forget.
Look, yeah. y'all ever see two crackheads? Ever see two crackheads together when they ain't got no crack?
Listen,
they gonna figure it out. They gonna figure out how to get it
together. They work together to come up, and then as soon as they get the crack, they become arch enemies.
Yeah,
you got a bigger rock than me. You took a longer hit than I did.
And Bobby.
Yeah.
As soon as they get the crack, they go crazy against each other. Out here hustling, trying to get able to get up a rock. They are unstoppable force.
Whitney and Bobby was the same way.
I love Whitney and Bobby.
So I think money, if you don't understand it, it could be a detriment. And understanding it isn't just one person making it. Again, we sat down and did bills every month. You need to know what's coming in so you know what's going out. So that can answer some questions that I don't have to answer. You know what's coming in and you know what's going out. So you can't ask me no dumb shit because you know what's there and what's available.
Nigga, we fucked up together.
And sometimes men take the stance that she don't need to know my business. No, she absolutely need to know. Because you could avoid 85% of the dumbass arguments you get in just because you know you ain't got shit.
Well.
And it's not that you don't got shit, it's because y'all collectively may not be making enough money, so y'all have enough money to cover how y'all living, so the extra things may not be available. Yep. But if she don't know, she is going to want, and that's not her fault for wanting them, because it's your job to provide them. But if she don't know, then she gonna ask those questions. So we as men have to do a better job of incorporating our significant others in the financial conversations, because if she don't know, she's just going to assume you don't want to do it.
Got it.
And when she assumes you don't want to do it and you're not doing it, she's going to take it as, I'm going to do something different.
Yep.
Or you overextend yourself to do it and she has no idea, and then you sitting somewhere fucked up because you did something that you probably shouldn't have done because she asked for it.
That's his self. He's a man and he led himself there.
But see, that's why relationships fucked up, because you don't want to take accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Because
he led himself there.
No,
he led his finances there.
Listen, I'm gonna tell all of y'all that it's pride on both ends. Men are prideful. Where if they set a precedent, they start out with buying women nice shit and things, and then knowing, I really don't got it, but I work my ass off to try and get it so I can never tell her no, then she got an expectation. And her pride tells her when she's told no, this is unacceptable. You don't love me if you tell me no.
And then also, Them is two unrational ass people right there as well.
Right. Yeah.
Right there. Like, but they do exist. They really do exist.
Yeah. And
my question is always going to be, are they married? If they are not married, then what are we talking about? Because at the end of the day, marriage is what everyone say they're striving for. And it is a huge difference when you marry, because you don't just rely on one person. Everybody assumes everybody else is dead. So it don't matter if you got good credit and they don't got good credit. Once y'all combine finances, y'all got fucked up credit. And y'all got in between credit.
Facts. So being as though we here, Hectic, how much privacy should be allowed in a healthy relationship?
Watch this nasty nigga. Watch him.
I want some popcorn
that question.
Right
Okay.
I want to know, like, what are we referring to as far as privacy?
Nigga,
like,
you keep asking
why
me
you asking that?
He always
because
you ask these questions because you want us to think like you. Not everybody thinks like you, nigga. So when I ask a question, I'm asking it generalized for every person on the planet. Now, I will tell you the same thing I tell you every week. Whatever triggered you, talk about it.
Nothing triggered me. I'm a pretty open book. If you go through my phone, you definitely gonna see some shit you may not want to see, and it's on you. It's not on me. I'm at my age now. I'm a little bit more upfront than I was in my 20s. I don't have shit to hide. This is what I do. This is where I'm going. This is when the time I'll be back. Here's my phone. Oh, so and so called. Hey, pick that shit up. I don't care. Like
so what about her? How much privacy should she receive?
I ain't doing shit to her neither. Because listen, if I go snooping and I I'm going. Hey, it is what it is. I remember one relationship. I picked up the phone, her and her girlfriend talking. She said some shit. Next thing you know, I'm packing her shit. You know what I mean? Since then, I'm Gucci. I don't care. And what I mean by that is I have so much other important shit to worry about that another person isn't one.
The person that you in love with?
That in a relationship. He said in a healthy relationship. So clearly none of the relationships are healthy enough to be like
blessed be.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
I'm just saying, like, there's certain, it's just a lot of stuff is just trivial. Like, to me, from you asked me the question, to me, a lot of stuff is trivial. So I'm not like, oh, you want to go out with your girls? Hey, have fun. You know what I mean? Just bring that drunk pussy back. Like, it's just so much other shit.
There's the nasty you were referring to.
I just don't care. I don't care.
So there is
who y'all.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, my bad. Remember who y'all talking to. Remember. Remember who y'all talking to. How randomly he could be treating you like, a nice woman and everything, buying you gifts, and then out the blue, hey, remember we ain't shit, right? Remember that.
We just kicking it.
We just remember. We ain't shit.
At least I'm honest.
He said at least I'm honest.
For me, there is a difference between privacy and secrecy. Yes. I believe that every person deserves a level of privacy, even in healthy relationship. But it's a very, very thin line. And in a healthy relationship, you got to be cognizant of that thin line.
Hey, don't ask me shit. I'm gonna tell you.
I think that's the big issue too. You have to be comfortable when you ask those questions. Do you really want to know the fucking answer?
Right.
Because some people will sugarcoat it, and you waiting for them to sugarcoat it, like you waiting for them to lie to you. You know what I mean? Like you setting them up. And I'm like you, Hectic. I'm transparent. Yeah, I got this going on. Blah 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 blah. None of my shit is nasty shit though, but you know what I mean? Like, you know, I ain't pissing on nobody or nothing like that.
Not all my shit is nasty either. It's just I just got way more unimportant shit to think about.
No, but honestly, it's just
what's
like,
that look, Tasha? Look. Can I get big screen real quick so I can debunk some myths?
Big screen.
Big
What's
screen.
I don't be fucking like that all the time.
Just all the
time.
We don't believe you.
Just once in the blue. Just once in the blue, I feel a little urge, and you know what I mean? And then and then they gone. Like, I don't be doing a whole. I'm chilling by myself. Actually, I be watching more shows than I be fucking. That's the honest truth.
That's what normal.
Do you watch more shows of you fucking than you fucking?
I don't watch my own fucking. I've been there. I was there.
You
in the present
you don't watch
time.
your content? You don't watch your content?
No.
How you know if you got to do better?
I don't.
Wow.
I know when it's selling. Oh shit! That shit just got off the show. But bad. I need to do more of that.
Nah.
Look at this shit.
Get this nigga off the screen.
Yeah,
Get his ass off the big screen.
Because the beauty of what he just said is how men think. Men are simple. We don't overcomplicate things. Women want to overcomplicate things. The simplistic answer is, okay, that shit sold off the shelf. I need to do more of that. Oh, that shit sat there for a while. I probably shouldn't do that again. It's not a hard answer to come to, and women sometimes want to make it hard.
It's not that we making it hard or complicated. Men are from whatever planet they say, and women are from there. We're just wired differently to think about it. So while I record my comedy sets to make sure I get better the next time. He's recording for a specific different person, not person, but purpose. He's recording to capitalize and make money off of it. Not that
you are too.
Can I get my technique? Is she having fun? Is this, that, and the other? So there's two different reasons
about the technique.
Yeah, but I feel like art imitates life, and if in your art,
that's cool.
You don't
girl, not there. You thinking too deep into that right there.
Paint.
That's the porn industry. Don't think that deep into it.
I definitely be painting. I paint. I paint a lot.
Do not count.
Art no longer imitates life. Life imitates art.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're no longer in that place that where art imitates life.
This is too much for me.
All right, so we definitely we're gonna get into our last segment, but just so you know, times we spend on the block on this conversation, it's happening.
Yeah. Hey. 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 Yeah. Hey.
Okay. All you hip hop junkies, you think you know hip hop? Well, tell me what happened today in 2005. Better yet, tell me what happened today in 1989. We know you don't know. That's why Easy about to break this day down in hip hop for you.
Yo, what it is, and welcome back to another another week of hip hop news and updates on this day in hip hop. We're gonna start out with the birthdays. Happy birthday to Jeru the Damager. He old as hell. That's all you need to know. And also happy birthday to Gucci Mane. I don't know which Gucci Mane's celebrating the birthday, if it's the original or the clone, but happy birthday either way, my nigga. He's had so icy birthday celebration in Atlanta, and so I know he's having a good ass time. And then on the opposite end of birthdays, we're celebrating the anniversary 3 years ago. Trugoy De La Soul passed away. So we're celebrating 3 years of his death. Rest in peace, my guy. Speaking of anniversaries, it is the 30-year anniversary of Tupac's double album, All Eyes on Me, his Death Row debut, where Suge pretty much bailed him out of jail and bullied him into an album and told him that if he didn't make 2 albums within a certain time frame, that they was gonna kill him. So he made a double album. That's just what I heard. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's actually the truth, but that's what I heard. It's also a 30-year anniversary of the Fugees' album, The Score. I heard that Lauryn Hill was late to the anniversary party. So it is what it is. But Fugees represent 30 years. Rest in peace to old boy from the Fugees. I can't remember his name right off the top of my head right now because I'm high as shit. But rest in peace to him. Shout out Lauren, shout out Prize, shout out Wyclef. All right.
John Forte.
John Forte, yes. Rest in peace, John. Thank you, Hectic. Recent news, we got some updates with some upcoming albums. So we all know Baby Keem is about to drop an album coming up here soon with Top Dog Entertainment. And then Kanye is also about to drop an album. Kanye actually has an upcoming album called Bully, where he has released an EP to preview the album. It's supposed to release on March 20th. It projected that Kanye is supposed to do between 250 and 275,000 sales in the first week. So it's crazy because I didn't even know Kanye was still doing music. Speaking of Kanye, he apologized for being anti-Semitic. He blamed it on his accident. So translation, damn nigga, I'm going broke and my album about to drop. I need to get back in the Jews' favor. It's pretty much what he's saying. He still don't give a damn. Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda. This shit is crazy. I didn't even know that all the G Unit was beefing with Ja Rule. I thought it was just 50. I thought 50 was also beefing with half of G Unit, but Uncle Murda and Tony Yayo ran into Ja on the plane. They in first class, and you know what happens when there's beef and it's on site. You're gonna have a nigga moment, and they had a nigga moment on the plane. Ja claims that he respectfully exited the plane, took another flight in order to avoid further conflict and disruption. But Uncle Murda and Tony Yayo claim they scared Ja off the plane.
Oh shit!
I don't know which one is true. I don't think nobody gonna be scared of Tony Yayo or Uncle Murda. Like them two niggas look like Bert and Ernie up there, or like Kermit the Frog.
There was a second video too.
Yeah, so ain't nobody scared of them. And they just dropped their new podcast. And they just had their first episode, and them niggas can't even get along. They're up there arguing, and Tony Yayo flat out said, "Nigga, you annoying. I don't think this shit gonna work." So
on the first episode.
So crazy town. J. Cole's on his Fallout tour. Cole is projected to do 291,000 first week sales, which also includes his trunk sales. He's doing a trunk tour where he's selling vinyls, CDs for $1 out the trunk of his Honda Accord. And so he might do 291 the first week. That's crazy. All right. Gene Simmons. Y'all know who Gene Simmons is, right?
Yes.
Nigga from Kiss. His ugly ass talking shit, talking about hip hop doesn't belong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I say neither do losers that stole and colonized the whole genre of music from black people and try to claim it as their own, like they created it. They don't deserve to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame either. So, you know, Chuck D did get back Gene Simmons. And in my opinion, Gene Simmons can kiss hip hop's entire ass. And pun is intended. Speaking of people that saying kiss my ass, if y'all remember T.I., those were some famous words of his from the In the Streets mixtape on I Ain't Never Scared with Bone Crusher and Killer Mike. Well, T.I. and 50 Cent is beefing over this damn versus battle. So T.I. called out 50 like, hey, let's do a versus. You know how the king talk shit. But 50 clapped back and got personal. 50 called T.I. snitch. We'll start talking about his infomercials where he had to go and do the community service shit, where he had to do a commercial for the snitch hotline. And then they going back and forth, insulting each other and calling each other snitches. T.I. said to 50, only one of us got 5-0 in our name. That shit was funny as hell. So these niggas is beefing. 50 might want to chill though, because Tip back. This ain't T.I. or Clifford Harris Jr. we talking to these days. Tip is back. The hat is tilted. You might get killed, 50. You better leave that man alone. He's going crazy right now. Tiny must not be giving him none. So, but yeah, that's all the news I got for this week. And so I guess to end on that note, in a versus battle, who do y'all think would win between 50 and T.I. and why? Justify your position without
so I'm just gonna say my piece real quick, because I don't be on hip hop and I don't care. But I feel like T.I. got a lot of hits and he got a lot of bangers that people will support and love him, because he got this new song out that everybody like, play that new T.I. I don't really fucking like it, honestly. But 50, I like 50's vibe. You know what I'm saying? I like 50 better, but I just, plus T.I., he tried to be a comedian. That wasn't funny. This shit wasn't good.
If I take out all the radio shit from both them niggas,
right?
So nothing that's played on the radio, point blank period, 50 don't stand a chance.
Not at all. That's what I'm saying. T.I. got a lot of
I don't know what y'all on this live smoking tonight.
Now we already know all you. Wait. We already know you only listen to radio shit, Smash. So we gonna is what it is. But if we go strictly 100% by all just radio hits, this will probably be the best versus battle ever created.
Well, that's what a versus is, man. It's about the hits.
Nah, nigga.
Versus
You
about
nigga. You the same nigga that said that No Limit lost to Cash Money. So I ain't listening to everything you say is invalid, son.
No Limit
it wasn't even close.
It was
No Limit smoked them niggas, man.
Master P came to that said,
fuck that. Mia X smoked them niggas.
True.
Stop it.
It was Mia versus Juvie, and Mia whooped Juvie's ass.
What?
She showed Juvie why she's Mama Mia, why she's the biggest mama.
Mia X alone smoked Cash Money in that versus.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, I don't argue with people's opinions. I just stand on mine.
Roger the fuck that. So speaking of standing on some shit, Easy.
What up?
How much does sex play a role in a healthy relationship?
So I'm gonna tell you something, because I was gonna kind of have the same answer for money.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. A healthy relationship does not allow any one thing to play enough of a role to alter the dynamic of that relationship.
Look at you, Easy. I like that answer.
Then, like I said, them two crackheads, a healthy relationship between two crackheads, they are going to be as thick as thieves till they find that rock. And then the rock is what destroys that community between them. So sex cannot be the center of a relationship. It plays a factor in the sense that you can't be in a healthy relationship and not be intimate with your partner.
So this is what I'm saying.
Old ass people out there.
All that shit you talking. I hear all that shit you talking. No, because this sounds real
85, 90-year-old motherfuckers out there with healthy relationships, and they not fucking. They not fucking.
So you telling me if your wife Yams was trash, you would be happy in that relationship?
Nigga, if you get married for the purpose of sex, you got married for the wrong reason.
I ain't say you got married for it. I ain't say you got married for it. So let's say all. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. People could talk all the shit they want, right? Sex itself is 75% of your relationship.
That's a dangerous take.
It is not. It is not.
I'm gonna tell you why it's dangerous.
Here's why I say this, right? For one, if the sex was 100% garbage, you wouldn't have married her.
That's probably true.
Cool. But now we get past that. Y'all got married. Y'all married now, and now all of a sudden this sex life is null and void. You telling me you still gonna be happy?
Is that relationship healthy to begin with?
That's not what I asked you.
No,
Are you still gonna be happy?
Sex in a healthy relationship. Talking about sex in a healthy relationship. So if the sex is 100% trash and they got married anyway, okay, so first of all, somebody has to think that the sex is 100% trash. So that's already a toxin in the relationship. So that relationship's not healthy because at least one of them does not enjoy sex with the other.
So let's say the sex was fire, right?
Uh-huh.
And on top of that, she's an amazing mother. I'm talking about the most amazing motherfucker on the planet.
Okay.
Y'all get married. The day after y'all get married, she say, listen, babe, I don't want to fuck no more. I'm celibate the rest of my life. You happy now?
Then the relationship was based on sex to begin
That's not
with.
what.
No, listen.
So you gonna stay with her. You gonna stay with her and be happy is what I'm asking you.
If his response is to that, oh, you want to be celibate? I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Then the relationship was based around sex in the first place.
I ain't say he. I said you.
That's
nigga.
a lie.
I said you, nigga. I ain't say he.
Easy, that's a lie. I ain't gonna let you tell it.
You, nigga.
I'm not saying that it's okay to all of a sudden decide like, oh, we got married, now I'm gonna be celibate. But what I'm saying is, if that's the only thing it takes to break that bond, that marriage, because
that's not a only thing.
What was the nigga name?
No, like cut it out.
Cam Calloway? That was the nigga name, right?
What if that individual found out after the wedding, the individual found out that they had some kind of a terminal thing where they could die from having sex? Right.
Now we going to the furthest reaches of the furthest reaches.
Yes, we are.
So
we absolutely are.
Raw did the same thing with the pork. So this person just found out.
He did not go to
a terminal.
He didn't go to the farthest earth on the pork.
Where they can no longer have sex. They are risking their lives to have sex, and so they can no longer have sex.
Okay,
but they found an alternative for their partner. They found an alternative for their partner to meet their sexual needs.
If this what we doing easy, this what we doing. So she is 100% capable of doing everything possible sexually that she could possibly do. And again, she's the most amazing of amazing people. Okay. But you now know that from today on, you will never be able to touch her in a sexual manner ever again.
She created a toxic environment that was a good healthy relationship, and then when she decided that,
are you asking a yes or no question right now? Because you're doing more dancing than the chick in the court thing right now. You doing more fucking dancing right now.
He decides that she don't want to fuck no more, and that was not something that he was okay.
You doing some political shit right now.
Then that relationship is no longer healthy.
That
relationship is no longer healthy.
Now you paying bonding right now. That's what you're doing. You paying bonding right now. I ain't going to
bullshit. We not gonna play a game.
Because what she did was coerce you. Technically, what she did was coerce you, and what she gave you all the pussy and all the head and all the whatever before the ring. As soon as she got that ring, then she's like, that's coercion.
There's no more healthy relationship. There's no more healthy relationship.
Why not? You just said it.
So you answered the question.
Wait. No. Oh, I love it, son. I love it. You just said a healthy relationship is not based off sex. So how is it now that you don't
based on sex? But you can't take something away. You can't be a man paying all the bills, and as soon as you put a ring on it, be like, we gotta go 50-50.
We didn't say nothing about paying all the bills.
But nigga, you changed the contract. You can't change the motherfucking contract. If it's a healthy, happy relationship, then the dynamic cannot change and keep it healthy unless that thing does not matter in terms of why that is a healthy relationship. If my wife decided we not fucking no more, and I'm like, that's not okay with me, then we no longer have a healthy relationship. If our relationship is predicated around sex, but if she's like, I don't want to fuck no more. Like, cool. I'll go fuck somebody else, but I still love everything else about you. If you cool with me fucking somebody else, we can maintain this happy household.
Like, there's some people that are paraplegic
gonna happen.
Let me
That's
let
gonna
me
happen.
let me add my 2 cents in here, especially as a woman who has decided that she is going to be retiring from sex at the right old age of 55.
Okay.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Who
What?
says this? Keep going.
Yeah, I'm retiring.
You heard the same thing I heard, Hector. But go ahead, Tasha.
She been trying to retire since she was 25. So this
Thank
ain't
you. Thank you. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. So as a woman who's going to retire from sex at 55, I'm
The
not
fact you got an
retiring.
actual date is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not retiring because I've not had some of the greatest sex of my life in relationship. I'm retiring because it's time. Having said that, if I am in a relationship and I am not, I don't want to be vulgar. If I am not getting what
You
I
look for
need,
the cat.
I am not getting what I need sexually. Yeah, we not in a relationship. We not in a relationship. I don't give a fuck what it was built on. Friendship, vibes, energy. If I am um yeah, I'm gonna
But
get out of it.
and that's my point.
So
If the relationship is truly healthy, in a sense where nothing can break that relationship, then sex won't matter. So sex, money,
but that's
none of
not
that shit
true.
won't matter.
Easy, it absolutely matters because we are all humans when we all have a physical need.
Right.
And men and women alike, we build up hormones. And
Yes,
women is estrogen
but
and
what
men
I'm
is
saying,
testosterone.
he's
And if
saying
you
everybody
have,
got to bust a nut at some point
there
in
are
time.
alternatives.
you got to get the poison out.
There are
Because if the poison
alternatives
don't
to
come out, you
sex.
have school
Is it
shooting.
poison? Is poison?
That's what I'm gonna say.
Absolutely.
That's what
In
I'm
your
gonna say
body too long.
now.
Shut
If it's
up,
in your
Absolutely.
hectic. You got to
There
get my
are
poison out. That's what the priest said to the kids. Like, suck this
And
poison
well,
out. God wants you to get the
Here's
blessings
why I'm
from this
confused
Well,
at.
poison.
now,
I'm gonna be
time out.
honest.
That is an extreme. I am talking about in healthy relationships. I'm not talking about in pedophilic relationships or people just doing shit that's not cool. I'm talking about in a consensual relationship. Sex is a major component of consensual relationship. And when you have too much of one testosterone or one hormone, it creates a discord in a relationship. If she
Yeah.
has too much estrogen,
My shoulders get the hurting.
I
My
get
joint.
irritable,
y'all
and you
listen,
want to
listen
know
to
why?
listen to
You
my
yell. I'm
point.
yelling at you because you didn't twist the bread
Right.
thing on the bread
Right.
right. But I just
It
need
ain't
the
never
fuck.
been the bread. It ain't never
But
been.
listen to my
so
point.
that's
Listen to-
why it's easy you bullshit. And then I'm
Listen
gonna
to
tell
my
you
point though.
bullshit.
Listen to my
It's
point.
I hear
invalid.
you.
If
Easy. If nobody else hears your point, I actually do hear your point,
like
though. Honestly,
if
It's
you
not
are
real.
in a relationship where the only thing that changes in that relationship is that y'all not having sex no more, and you like we ending this relationship, then there are many
That
more
wasn't the
other
question,
things
though,
that should
Easy.
keep y'all together if that's truly a healthy relationship. Because
so I'm gonna.
here's
So
the
let me
Can I
thing.
add my
re-ask.
2 cents
You
Let
here?
me
cannot have sex with your
wait. Let me
partner and they
re-ask.
can allow you to have sex with somebody else.
Easy. Let me re-ask the question because I feel like you're not answering the question based off the question I asked.
Nigga, what question did you ask?
The question I asked was, how much does sex play a role in a healthy relationship? You explained to me that sex should not break up a relationship. I never asked you that. What I'm asking you is, how much does that play a role in your relationship being healthy? Now, you went to if she can't fuck no more, if she don't want to fuck no
All
more.
right.
You went to wait. You
Pause
went
right
to
there. I'm
all
gonna answer your
the
question. I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna restate the question.
Wait a minute. You went to all the farthest reaches of all the farthest reaches, and I don't know how the fuck you got that far, my nigga. I'm just being honest.
Nigga,
The
words
question
matter,
was
like Chuck said. You asked the question a certain way, I answered it. So ask your question again.
I'm gonna ask the question the same way I asked
If
it
you're
the
not
first
getting no
time.
pussy, are you still happy in a relationship?
My God.
Like,
That's a good
That's
question.
that's the question.
But if
Now
that's
he didn't
the
want to
case,
ask it that way, but that's the question.
if that's the case, you're not happy no more. You can't say that sex shouldn't break up a relationship. Because it absolutely does.
But you said
it absolutely does make a relationship unhealthy.
So
even if you're not enjoying it after a while, that can break up a relationship.
Here's what you asked. You said, how much does sex play a factor in a healthy? See, this is what y'all forgetting. A healthy relationship is not predicated on one or two things. This is the totality of it all. So
yes, and you
again,
also
let me talk.
You also went as far as saying you also went as far as saying that sex should not play a role in that.
That's how you started it off. Being healthy? No. If the relationship is healthy, it's healthy. Now, if the dynamic changes,
what constitutes health?
Because that's between the two people that's in the relationship together. What's healthy to me might not be healthy for you and your significant other.
So that's the answer then. Because saying health, if sex changes the relationship, it wasn't never healthy. That's not true. Like that is misleading and it's disingenuous. The reality is, if you are in a healthy relationship, sex is a part of a healthy relationship.
It is.
And if you are not having sex at home, you're going to have sex somewhere else. And that's going to create another issue.
Right.
So
what I'm saying
sex is definitely important.
The reason that somebody's not having sex, right? Like if like the scenario given of like all of a sudden I just decide I'm celibate. That's some bullshit, right? That's a selfish decision. But if there's a valid reason that this individual can't have sex anymore, that shouldn't destroy the relationship. That's a partnership. That's sickness to health.
I never said anything about sex destroying the relationship.
But
you went there.
I'm answering the question from a bird's eye view, Raw. I'm a conceptual thinker. I'm not locked in on this kid and play concept of if we ain't fucking, we ain't together. I'm looking at the totality because there are many, like I said, there's 85, 90-year-old men and women that have been together for 70, 80 years.
They fucked.
They are not fucking right now, and they are still in a healthy relationship. They are not having
fucking
sex.
Somebody.
They are in a healthy relationship.
Not the 90-year-old. Not the 90-year-old.
There's a whole city full of them.
Getting slayed.
There's a whole city
STD,
full of them.
STDs are on the rise in the elderly population.
It ain't on the rise. It always been prevalent in nursing homes. Nursing homes has the highest STD rates of any population.
But is it them or is it the staff fucking them?
No, it's the old people who
fuck them too. Something a lot of people don't know is a lot of those elderly home communities, they are swingers clubs.
I mean, yes, we know that. We got that. It's not a shot.
I like to answer the question now.
That's retired.
Before we leave.
I know we spent 20 minutes on easy, just going in on easy and shit.
It ain't gonna be that long. It ain't gonna be long for me.
Yeah. Watch this.
Actually, it'll be a hot 3 minutes or less.
Talk then, nigga.
Yeah. I feel sex is very important. Sex, finances, and peace. Because we forgot about peace. Peace is Jesus. I can't live without my peace. But yeah, if we fucking like rabbits all over the greater state of wherever we at, because I don't want to say where I'm at. If we fucking all over and then one day it just stops and we no longer fuck at all, there's a problem. Maybe it's a problem with me. Maybe it's a problem with you. But
it's a problem.
We need to figure this shit. It's a problem. And we can't pass this limit if we can't get this together, because intimacy is sex and intimacy, two separate things.
Yeah.
Two vastly separate things. So
no, they don't
intimate
definition.
Tasha, how you
definition?
Like I said earlier, just because one person thinks a certain way don't mean other people don't. So to some people,
but this
intimacy,
is toy. But that's not toy.
We gotta remember that to some people, intimacy strictly means sex. A lot of people don't understand that intimacy means a lot more than that.
They're dumb.
Because niggas are illiterate.
We can't call somebody dumb for not knowing what they don't know.
It's literally two separate things.
To some.
No.
To some.
In it's factual. This is not an opinion.
That's
it's
like
I'm not rendering an opinion.
2 + 2 is 5 to some.
I'm not rendering
it's two separate.
Some people think 2 + 2 is 5, and that's just wrong.
Right. We also have to be okay calling people dumb again. Yeah. Let's bring shame back.
Listen. I agree with y'all. I'm 100% in agreement with y'all. But at the same time, again,
can you be intimate while having sex? 100%.
It is very easy for us to assume things based off how we see things and how we view the world. But I used
to view them the same. I thought it was one and the same.
It's not the
same. But as I've matured and grown up, I realized they are not. I could be intimate with someone and we not fuck.
And even when you say something as simple as having an intimate conversation with somebody, a lot of people don't know what that means. This is what I'm saying to you.
You think we're fucking while talking?
Yes, a lot of people think that.
Okay,
yes.
Okay, Rob, let's end the show. We gotta go.
A lot of people think having an intimate conversation and talking about sex.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Intimacy start with eye contact. When you first look at somebody and lock eyes with them, whether you trying to fuck them or not, we could be walking down a fucking mall and the mall cop come and look at you. That's an intimate moment. We just had an intimate moment with the fucking mall cop because we made eye contact. It's levels.
That doesn't mean that we fucked in front of the mall cop.
But if you made eye contact while streaming in the bathroom together,
all right, my nigga, we're not doing this. Look, we got Tasha.
I just wanted to make sure you was gonna wrap the show up, and I knew you would after I said that.
We gotta go to the furthest reaches of the furthest reaches. We ain't doing this shit.
My God.
Tasha with the final thoughts.
Do we have me with the final thoughts? Listen, y'all. Healthy relationships are back in style. People want to be loved. People want to be loved correctly. So you have to do what you have to do as an individual so that we can be in relationships again. He was the problem. She was the problem. We both were the problem. Now we've got to come up with solutions. We got to be solution based. Do you want to be in a relationship? If the answer to that question is yes, I hope you watch this show. We all had different points of view. Sex, sex is a very, very, very important factor in a relationship. Don't come to that shit half stepping because you might lose your lady. Honesty, trust, foundation, friendship, all of these things we spoke about here today. And y'all just got to do it and do it right. Like Bobby and Whitney had the greatest relationship and nobody ever wants to talk about
crack.
And crack. You see? He came right back. Crackheads. Them crackheads can show you something about love. Take a note from Bobby and Whitney's book, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us this evening.